Alright, this is Crossbear from HAK 3180. I was specifically requested to do map 3 and map 10, so... Alright, I like the little arrow on the ground. Let's check this out. Oh? Oh, okay, it's just indented. I thought there was a bug. I like the atmosphere. The dead enemies are used to good effect. I wonder if this is like the end of the previous level. Like as if it was just like one continuous thing, because that's pretty cool. That is. Okay. It's a barren ore knight. I think that... Okay. That's interesting, I like that. You just like have to come out here. That's such a fun way. I've done that in a couple of my maps, something similar. Just like... It's just like a really silly way to force someone into an encounter. Just like literally block them off with an enemy they can't kill. It's very, very fun way to do it. Looks like there was some infighting over there. This is a very classic feeling map so far. Not too high on the detail and very much not picky in what textures are being used. No one ever uses this. That's a little bit of an overstatement, but like, I feel like this is a pretty rare texture because it's like, doesn't quite fit in tech bases, doesn't quite fit in hell, doesn't quite fit in gothic. It's kind of a city level texture if I remember correctly. But, you know, it's not a real lift, or at least it's not. Ooh, okay. I like the layout already here. You can see, like, you're only given a few paths. Oh my god, I killed both of them. Good use of hit scanners, too. I'm gonna let you take care of that guy. Anyway, the layout's quite good. Oh, this is a pickle. There we go. You're given a few choices, but you're also given sort of previews of areas to come, which I always like. Oh, I did not even notice you guys. A little reckless here. So, come here. Oh, okay. Where's the shotgunner? Huh. I don't want to pull. It's really cramped. I mean that in a good way. Like, that was like a handful of imps, and it was a real threat. Just because it was in such a tight space. Again, with the Baron forcing you to kind of stay in here. Really nicely designed encounters, making very good use of low-tiered enemies, which are quite difficult to make interesting. Oh, yeah, you knew. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, you knew people were gonna run in and hug that thing, huh? fun little counter there. Yeah, just had to check, I guess that was. I want, at this point, I want to get in here as soon as. Maybe I'll try the teleporter. So I do want some more firepower for that one room. Oh, okay, not a real teleporter, I guess just enemies came in there. Yeah, there really is nowhere for you to run here. Crate maze, the ever popular crate maze. I like one of them's got the wood texture on there. Not sure how I feel about like that door texture being used as a wall here. That's a very reckless texture use, I would describe that as. No, hold on. Get over here. Damn it. Yeah, it's not gonna work out for me, is it? Saved in a little bit. So I might want to do that. 20 health, that's always a good idea, yeah? Is that repeatable, or did I just... Yeah, okay. I like the half-open door. Broken doors are one of those little details that helps things be a little more immersive, a little less arcadey, you know. Again, great use of the tiered monsters. I feel like most sets by MAP03 would have like at least a few revenants, you know, an archvile. It's taking it slow in a way that I appreciate. It's still challenging because you sort of have an arsenal to match, and the enemies are thoughtfully placed in order to give you a hard time. Yep, okay. Not gonna. Oh shit. I'm just constantly scared there's something behind me at this point. But it looks like I'm relatively safe. I wonder if these are from that pain elemental, or they're just sort of chilling out. No secret up here? It's a little lame. Oh well. Good ambush. Well, you know, good. Like, as in effective. I'm not sure if it's entirely fair. Considering the amount of space you have to work with is limited to an extreme extent. Guess you can run down here, but you're gonna run into some trouble from those guys. But it's not too big a deal, I suppose. Really don't need to deal with those guys, do I? I'm gonna need that berserk thing. I'm gonna need that berserk. There's a revenant. Alright. Let's berserk this bad boy. Oh my god, there's too many fireballs in here. One crystal guy. Getting really peppered here. There we go. Okay. Arch trial, yeah. Expect it to some degree. Okay, yep. Ooh, okay. Dodge the fireball. Okay, dodge that fireball, and then that fireball, and then that, and then that. Oh my god, really? Must have been like 1 pixel of arch file. Okay, there we go. I'm not too happy about any of this, to be totally honest. Ooh. Wait, did I not get the... Did I pick up the key card? Did I not pick it up? Because that's quite... interesting if I didn't. I'll figure it out. Hello. The layout here is getting pretty intense. I think I just bumped into something down there. Yeah, it's a pretty good layout actually. I like how these sort of the two halves here are kind of intertwined. I haven't been to the other side really that much yet, which is good because I think that might be just a little too much to instantly throw at you without it getting a little annoying to navigate. Hello? Why? Why? Hold on. Where the heck did you come from? Oh my god. I feel like that's every enemy in this. I have no idea where any of them came from, except for the ones that teleported in, I guess. What's this texture? Is that new? It'd be custom. Or it's like a Doom 1 texture. I don't know. I really like this ventilation system. It really feels like a shortcut, like you're moving through. Is that a secret? Yes, it was. But yeah, like you're sort of moving through the intestines of this. I don't know if intestine's the right word, but I'm gonna assume you get where I'm coming from, regardless. Yeah, that's Didn't I just come from this? No, I came from the other way. Right, from this way, so there's gotta be a way for me to like drop down. Now is the part where it's getting just a little bit confusing to navigate. Oh, that's fun. That drops down to the beginning of the map. Oh, I never grabbed the red key. I think I triggered the trap, though. That was scary. guys went first, huh? The armor is appreciated. Really wish I could get that chain gun. It's not often in a modern map where you're like, oh man, I really wish I had the chain gun, you know? So what did that really do for me? Not sure, actually. I pressed that button and that lowered, but I'm not sure what else, if anything. I'm gonna load after that because I hate that happened. Okay. Oh god. Alright, we're right back to confusing to navigate again. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's can make the pacing a bit. Okay. Make the pacing just a bit. You know what I mean. I don't know how to get in there. Take out this guy cream. Take out all of my frustrations. I think, can I get that blue armor by like walking on all these crates? I'm only gonna try a couple times because I very much hate platforming like this. Yeah, it doesn't really look like not from here. I think you probably could. If you got on there and then got on there, you could probably get there and then there. Yeah, you could do it. Not going to, but you can. What is with the marble pillar? That's an interesting choice. Seems pretty standard tech base. Except for there's some marble pillars hanging around. Boy, am I lost. Not really lost so much as at a loss for where to go. SR40 over that? I guess so. I did the first time, but I didn't think you had to. I just get totally turned around there. Okay. Whoa. Huh? Secret. Huh. Yeah? That. Okay, well that's appreciated. Back to that room. Oh, I didn't notice the little flickering lights there. That's a nice touch. I'm gonna kill this artifact. It's gonna take a little bit. Oh wait, I have plasma. There we go. Now I feel like I can actually breathe a little bit. You guys are also gonna go. if there's anything I missed down here. Just going around in circles at this point. There must be a switch or something. That looks secret-y. No? Okay. Oh, that was that secret, I remember. That was an accident. Oh. Have I been in this room? Yeah, this is the room. Is this? Yeah, it's solid. Okay. There's a way to get into there. Could just be a secret, but I don't know. At this point, I'm willing to try almost anything. There's partial invisibility in there. Yeah, I really am at a loss right now. I don't believe there's a room at this point that I haven't been to, where there's a switch in it. I mean, I pressed this. I have no idea what that was supposed to do for me at all. It just brings me back to here. Apologize, but I really am lost at this point. I wonder what brought that down. Does that bring that down? I was able to go up that before. Okay, so there's nowhere I haven't seen on my auto map. Have I been? I haven't been to there. But I have to assume that must be some sort of like bridge that raises to there. I'm gonna assume that's where I'm going. Huh. Let me just see if there's anything I missed in the No. This is quite confusing. That's the yellow switch to get into there. Oh, there's a little bit of a visual bug over there. Not sure what's causing it, because it is all textured over there. So I don't know. No, there's no missing textures as far as I know. I don't know, I might want to look into that. This might be one I want to edit. down there? Definitely been there. Yeah, whoa, oh, this is here, okay. I like that. Although it's gonna be a little harder to press the switch. Not by a lot. I'm gonna assume that's the path to exit the level. Yeah. Well, I really didn't. I don't know if it was really my fault for getting lost there or what, but I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know what to say to that. It was a pretty good level. Alright, level 10. Map 10 even. This is the other one. Supposed to test. Really like that shotgunner to die. Thank you. Okay. This? Yep, okay. I think Arachnotron's probably my favorite enemy to put in a wide open space like that, just because they restrict your movement over a wide area much more than something like a Hell Knight or even a Revenant. And Revenants in huge areas, the fireballs just sort of tend to follow you forever, which isn't really that fun or interesting. Alright, take care of these hit scanners. I'm surprised that hit me, actually. Elevator there. I suppose the only way to go is there then. Or no, there's... okay, yeah. So this is a little bit more... oh no. I have to get out of here! Yep. Alright, nice. Ooh, that was a bad collision there. Alright. Definitely want to take care of the lost souls. Plural. Let's start with that. Ooh, okay. Scanning me. There he is. Not too worried about him because he's pretty far away. I like this encounter a lot. There's just sort of a curve around you firing projectiles. So it's fun to sort of try and keep track of who's firing and from where. Just try and dodge all of them. I'm not super worried about that. There's a shotgunner there, which I'm more worried about than the Revenant, really. But yeah, it's not gonna auto-aim, is it? these shells. I'm gonna go around this way. Hope the Revenant gets caught up in some infighting. Give these guys a couple punches. Just to save a couple shells. Alright, not anymore. This is a Kako coming my way. I do like the inclusion of the Kako Demon here. Lost Souls and Kako Demons are a great thing to include in an area like this because your movement is restricted by the slime, but their movement absolutely is not. Which I guess is true for all monsters when it comes to nukage, but in the case of little islands like these, you know, monsters are a nice way to add a little bit of advantage for your enemy that you don't have the luxury of having. I do quite like this little sky ridge. Sky ridge, I guess? What else would I call it? An overhang? Rocket launcher. That's gonna do something when I pick it up. So I probably want to clear out that guy. Oh, that guy, I guess. A Revenant. Oh, no, no trap. Good, alright. You shouldn't trap every pickup, generally speaking. Just because, you know, you get to expect it at some point. So it's nice to actually keep the player on their toes and genuinely surprise them, so, you know, I say this a lot, but it's one thing to make a map that plays well, and it's another to make a map that actually is surprising and interesting. Which I personally value more. But you know, mileage may vary on that. That shouldn't have hit me. I'm not gonna get out of that. Maybe it splash damage. I don't know. Ooh, that one curved a whole lot. Little tiny slime trail there. I don't know if YouTube compression's even gonna like allow you to see that. That's right there. There's a berserk up there. I'm wondering how to get. This map's quite linear so far in the layout. The rooms individually are a little non-linear, which I like. There's a couple paths through here. But, you know, it's like you start out in that complex and you're just sort of venturing out at this point into the caves. Which that's not a complaint. It is, I think, a mixture of more linear and more non-linear levels is, oop. A little bit of a slide there. I feel like some of those probably, oh my god, some of those probably could have been pistol guys, just like, I don't know, at this point, I guess I have the rocket launcher, probably would have been a better thing to use at that point. So, speaking of, oh god, okay. I do like how you're giving the rocket launcher right before this area. That's just pretty dang tough to use it in. Take this real slow. It's a very IWAD type area. Something I would expect to see like in episode 3 or something. Just the sort of dark cave maze. You know, this slower paced gameplay is not too common in modern. You know, it's not too uncommon either, but again, most modern maps are more arcadey. super shotgun that I'm very scared to get at this point. Alright. As I was saying earlier, though, way earlier at this point, I apologize, having a mix of level types in your map set, I think, is really valuable for pacing. You really got to think about your maps as individual maps, as well as the map set as a whole, you know. So, put some linear maps, put some slow-paced maps, put some fast maps, put some arena-style maps, put some exploratory maps, you know, big maps, small maps, just different types, you know, variety is the spice of life, and there's just so much different types of gameplay you can squeeze out of this game that you don't have an excuse not to put some more varied layouts in your maps, which is honestly one of my bigger complaints with otherwise extremely good map sets. So I do appreciate these slower paced sections a lot. You know, something like Ancient Aliens is quite good, but there's parts where you have like 5 or 10 of the same type of map in a row, you know, and they're all good, but I get quite bored of them even though they're good. I can only play a couple at a time. It's just like, how many times do I want to do essentially the same thing? Even if they're well constructed. Alright, so that's a key card, which means I can return to the base. Just checking if I missed anything. I don't think I did. Oh? Oh! Wall came up behind me, I see. Alright, I'm gonna assume that plasma's trapped, but let's see. That's a lot of knights. Okay. I really gotta find a good place to... Oh my god, really? A lot. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, see ya. Alright. I like the structure of this map a lot. I like how you venture out for the keys. Then you can come back, and then I believe there was another like red door somewhere. You're wrong, but toss a rocket at this guy. Oh, that was unfortunate. I really felt like I needed to dodge that way because of all the revenants that spawned. Yeah, there's a red door here, so you get a choice when you come back with the key cards. It's a very, very cool structure. It's like a linear, hybrid kind of map, which I like. I like maps with strong concepts to their layout like that. It just helps them stick in your mind, and they just feel good to progress through when you sort of make that connection of like, oh, this is what this map's kind of about navigationally. I love that computer wall texture. Okay. I might now go to the other place, just for fun. Why not? I can, right? Seemed less deadly. So I might get some more. Yep, there's a... I have 90 of these. Right, nice. Oh, does this connect to the other side? Because that is really cool. That is extremely cool. I love that. What a nice little... Okay. What a rude pistol, man. I really like that little connection. That's really awesome. It's just one of those little things in a map that can make your brain go like, ah, I see, it's nice. That's really cool. So you can enter here either way, but oh. I guess you have to find the switches to actually do that. I have none of those. Okay. I'm gonna run out of... Someone's probably pretty mad at me for using the SSG on these guys instead of the normal shotgun. That filler is interesting. Oh, Mancubus. Quite like dark sections like this. I feel like people are kind of scared to do real dark sections like this. Also taking really good advantage of Lost Souls being full bright. I think there's another Magus. Ah, turn the lights on! Light switches. Nice. Again, another kind of rare thing. Very classic. This is a really, really creative map. There you are. It's funny, I just literally could not see him. Well, I have some bullets now. That should do it, yep, okay. I got one cell. Nice. I really like that you put shells there. Otherwise, that would have been a pretty difficult encounter. Besides just, you know, despite just being a couple imps. Assume there's... Hello! That's a fun ambush. Keeps you on your toes. Okay, so I assume there's also a red switch. I like that ceiling detail. The pipe. Very cool. And 96 health, so I'm not gonna bother with that medkit, but I'm gonna remember that it's there, hopefully. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Blue switch. Oh, I like that. The Lost Soul rising out of the weird space toilet. It's pretty cool. I like it when monster spawning is diegetic. I think diegetic's the right word there. it really seems like it's happening in the universe of the game rather than just being put there explicitly for the player in a very abstract way. There was no point to any enemy that was out there. I don't know why everyone... I don't know why mappers do that. I really don't. It's just like... it's right there. Overall, map 10 really, really cool. I actually really loved map 10. Map 3 was pretty good, but it was a little iffy on the navigation and layout. But I very, very much enjoyed map 10. Really creative and awesome maps in general. I very much look forward to more of this project whenever it's finished. I might take a look at it again. But until then, overall very good maps, very creative.